Hey there, everybody. What's going on? This is Sean here with And All the Nerdy Fun, and we are back for some more crack packing fun because there is a new wave for the Transformers TCG out now. Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Volume 1. There's a 1 there. Phase 1, Stage 1, whatever. So it looks like they took the art from the War for Cybertron toys and games, which I did indeed like those on that there Xbox 360, PS3, etc., and so on. So let's get right into these packs, start cracking them. I went to Toy Vault and I bought 9 of them, opened up 1 of them, and then Zach reminded me that we make content and that I should be a good boy. So I'm going to open up the other 8. So here we go, pack number 1/2. Got that War for Cybertron trilogy toy ad, which is better than the blank nonsense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal all of our character cards here. So let's go ahead and... we got Raider Rung Amok. No ability on there to speak of, so that's fine. And Raider Run Amok... oh, look at this boy. What the hell is he? When you flip to this mode, draw a card. If you have Runabout on the battlefield, flip him from alt mode into bot mode. 10 stars. Oh, so Zach got one of these guys in his video that he did. I can't quite tell what he is. Oh, he's that way. Oh, okay. So he's out there running amok. Isn't that great? Great job, Raider run amok. And then we got these small boys, these small lads here. So we have Private Red Heat. Has stealth while untapped. So cool. 280 going on there. Only 5 stars. I like these little boys and girls quite a bit. Then Private Red Heat, 2/8 and gets the 1. So when you tap, scrap a white card from your hand. Choose 2 of your characters and swap all of their upgrades. So, alright, that can be pretty useful. I also like that while these guys are in bot mode and they're untapped, you can't hit them unless, there's nobody else to hit. I think it's a cool mechanic, so that way you can use the utility of the micro machines or whatever they're called. Sorry, legitimate Transformers fans. I'm bad at things. I don't remember. I apologize. So we got them. Now let's go ahead and get our battle cards going here. Very important part of the game. This is how we build our deck. And we got Smoke Thrower. So this is the first time I'm reading these cards, so I apologize if I start to get a bunch of them. I won't reread them. If you already listened to Zach read them, sorry, I'm rereading them. So Bold 2, so we know what that does. For each black that you flip while attacking, the attacker gets 1 pierce until the end of the turn. So you get some extra pierce in there. So the black pips give you pierce, which is kind of cool. So that way, I did see that there were a couple of guys and gals that had 0 for their standard attack. So this guarantees you get to do some damage. Oh, and we got a trap card, so secret action. So reveal. I get to reveal this when one of my characters defends. Each of your characters gets +1 defense until the end of the turn. So I like that. Okay, cool. Lovely, lovely. Diagnosis. Repair 1 damage from each of your characters. If your starting team was only Autobots, draw a card. So it's like that Medbay card, except, it's giving you a bonus for having all Auto Boys. EMP Wave. Tap all characters. So if you are playing somebody that has a bunch of the Micronauts over there, you can go ahead and get them all tapped, which can be kind of neat to kind of screw with somebody or do some cool stuff, depending on if you wanted to do that to all of your characters, which I don't know if you can, but whatever. One of your characters gets +2 into the end of the turn, and then once again for each. So you got the Pierce bonus on there, which is great. Ooh, okay. Laser Cutlass. Put only on a character that have 7 or fewer stars. You get Pierce 3 and it gets +1 damage. That's pretty cool. I like the Razor. I like the Laser Cutlass. So that's awesome. I like that. So those are some neat cards. So let's go ahead and get into pack number 2. I apologize. I just jostled the camera. So the way that I have to record these videos, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in my basement. My microphone is over to my right. I am straddling a TV tray that has boxes on top of it, having my webcam pointing at this perfect little scenario I got here. I got my DM screen, because I got to be promoting critical failure and all that. And also so you can block out the junk that's on that side of the basement. I only keep the part of the basement that is normally seen by webcam organized. not the part that's actually my basement. So let's go ahead, and we got Specialist Ratchet for 14. God damn, he got 14 health. Before the game begins, you may reveal a medic from your deck and put it into your hand. Alright, that's pretty neat. And then Specialist Ratchet, so still 3. Okay, so he loses a damage, but otherwise stays the same. When you repair damage, this gets +1 attack until the end of your turn for each damage repaired. So if I could stack this with, obviously, Medic, but also with Diagnosis and some other things. Because if I'm healing 1 on each of my characters, I'm getting a good boost to attack even before I get into the actual action there. So that's cool. I really like that a lot. Alright, so we got a Duo Charge Electrostatic Photon Cannon. So what is he? Private Fire Drive. Okay, so 3 and 10, 7 stars. When he attacks, draw a card. A Battle Master begins in bot mode and cannot flip. When it's KO'd, play its upgrade side. So that's my first Battle Master. So when the upgraded character attacks, scrap any number of cards from your hand. Each one scrapped this way, the upgraded character gets +1. So, alright. Neato. Neato burrito. For sure. I'm gonna definitely not be able to put all of those up there. Let me oh god. Let's clear this trash out of the way here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get rid of that trash. Getting rid of the trash. Here we go. Now let's open these guys back up. So here are our battle cards. I'm going to have to organize these boys and girls later on. That way I can get some cool stuff going on. So we got Force Field. If the upgraded character would take 5 or more damage, instead, scrap this card. The upgraded character takes 4 damage. Okay? Frag Toss. Your opponent chooses one of their characters and does 1 damage to it. If your starting team is only Decepticons, your opponent does 1 more damage to that chosen character. Reactive Armor. When this is scrapped from the character, scrap an enemy armor. Okay. Bolster. Here's a trap card. They're called secret actions, Sean, not trap cards. It's a trap card. When one of your characters defends, you may play an armor onto the defender. Okay, so you have an armor in your hand. That's pretty cool. Point defense system. While the upgraded character is defending against an enemy that has Pierce, reduce that Pierce total by 2. So that counters the black pips, which is great because even though I haven't gotten any cards that have black pips on them, that is definitely going to be a pretty big mechanic in this newer version of the game. So then we got the W5 Gyro Blaster. When the upgraded character battles, each player can't flip more than 2 battle cards this battle. Okay. So go ahead and preventing people from stacking up Bold or... oh god, I'm brain farting on the defensive version of Bold. Tough. So you're kind of preventing people from stacking too much Bold and Tough. So that's a nice little utility spell there. I appreciate that. Only downside is there's no pips on the card. But it's relatively powerful, and you are getting 1 attack from a utility. That's not something you generally get. And, come on. I'm having technical difficulties as I'm straddling several things, trying to open up the dang pack while keeping it in camera. Advertisement for toys. Marketing. Oh, and I got RC. All right. So 5, 12, and 1. While this has a weapon, she has Bold 1 and Tough 1. And Private RC. Focus 1. Before flipping battle cards when battling, look at the top card of your deck. You may scrap it. Okay. So if it's if it's not going to be a red or a white or a black or a green that you're basically if it's a blue, get rid of it. Kind of neat. And then we got Raider Detour. So 3, 6, and 0. Gosh darn, he's got to be a weapon, right? No, he's a micro machine. 3, 6, and 0. 4 stars. All right, what are his abilities? When you tap him, scrap a blue card from your hand and then draw 2 cards. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then has stealth while untapped. So I have a feeling that all of the micro machines have stealth whilst untapped. I think that's just a thing that you have. Also, I know they're not called micro machines. I don't remember what they're called. Once again, at me. Well, I mean, you'll be adding Zach. Add Uncommon Soap on Twitter. You can tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. Smoke Thrower. So you Bold 2, and then you get the Mabah. We already got one of these guys. Medic. Prepare 2 damage from one of your characters. All right. Pep Talk. Draw 2 cards. Steady Shot. One of your characters gets +2 attack until the end of the turn, and then you got the Pierce action going on there. Reflex Circuits. Range characters only. While the upgraded character is defending against a melee enemy, the upgraded character has +1 defense. Cool. So you get 1 defense and then also another one if it is a melee dude. Callous Leadership. Move up to 5 damage counters from one of your Decepticon leaders that has 8 stars or more. And I'll put it onto one of your characters. I love the theming of that. It's like, you know, like I'm the leader. I'm the important one. Here, take this. And by this, I mean all the damage and dying. I appreciate that a whole lot. It's a very Starscreamy thing, I think. Don't quote me on that. My Transformers knowledge is limited. Alright. Sergeant Hound. When you upgrade this, he gets +2 attack until the end of the turn. So every time you put an upgrade card on him, he gets +2. Alright. That's pretty cool. Nothing fancy going on while he's in his alt mode. He's a truck. He's 9 stars. Man. They're beefing up these boys and girls. Holy crap. These are some powerful Cybertronians. Oh, here we go. Raider Stormcloud. Scrap 3 green cards from your hand. What the hell am I going to have 3? Alright. One of your characters gets bold 3 until the end of the turn. If the 3 scrap cards have the same name, instead get bold 6. So you really got to be stacking. Raider Stormcloud. You have stealth. So 3, 6, and 0, and 3, 6, and 0. So I like the little microbots. I think they're really cool, and I like how few stars they have. I wonder if I could get a good team going when it's just all the little guys, and just have like 6 of them. I wonder how well that would work out. Just get a bunch of defensive cards, so that way, you know, to compensate for the fact that they all have 0 defense. Just put all like blues, blacks, and greens in there. Don't even bother putting any. Oh no! Oh no! I struck it. I'm sorry. Like, don't even bother putting any reds in there. Just stack up on the defense and see what happens. I think that'd be really cool. So personal targeting drone, Pierce 1. Cool. Urban camo, tough 1. Okay, straightforward. We got another force field. Squish them like bugs. Choose one of your characters. When it does attack damage this turn to an enemy that has fewer stars than it, do 1 damage to each enemy that has fewer stars than your character. Damn. That's a good counter to all my little boys and girls. Device Virus. Scrap one of your upgrades. Scrap up to 2 enemy upgrades of the same type as your scrapped upgrade. And then we got another trap card. Scavenge the battlefield. When one of your characters is KO'd, instead of scrapping the upgrade, you may put any number of them onto other characters. So it's a good way to not lose your cards and get them put back into your deck. You can keep on keeping on. But yeah. So this is my first 4 packs of Series 3, War for Cybertron, Siege, Volume 1, and all the nerdy fun that goes along with it, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for watching Kraken Packs, guys. This has been Sean, and I will catch you guys next time for the rest of the packs I bought. See ya!